Hello, I'm Shannon Sims. The heat making things difficult for Milwaukee firefighters this Sunday afternoon. Crews were called out to a house fire near 45th and North. Everyone fortunately got out of the house safely. Fire officials had to call in extra help because of the heat and humidity.
We get them a break, get them out of their gear, because the gear is just like wearing a snowsuit on a day like today. And we just rotate them very often. About every 10 minutes, we're rotating the crews and getting the work done.
Fire officials say the fire caused $500,000 in damage. The cause remains under investigation. We are learning more about a deadly shooting on Milwaukee's northwest side. Police say a 24-year-old man was shot and killed last night at 37th and Greenfield. The victim had been gambling with a group of friends in the alley when a fight broke out. That led to the shooting. No arrests have been reported. The search is still underway for 3 suspects accused of killing a police officer just south of the Wisconsin border. Authorities say they have new evidence but stopped short of releasing any details. Investigators have been looking over surveillance video from the area as they look for these 3 men.
I believe that the subjects are dangerous, and I reiterate this. They murdered a police officer, so they're capable of doing anything.
A $50,000 reward is now being offered for information leading to the arrest of those 3 suspects. Meanwhile, funeral services for Lieutenant Joe Glenowitz are set for tomorrow morning. The visitation will be held at Antioch High School in Illinois. That will be then followed by a funeral and a 25-mile procession. We will stream the entire service live on TMJ4.com. Decision 2016 now. Governor Scott Walker is taking a motorcycle tour of New Hampshire this weekend. The ride started this Saturday, and then the governor plans to visit all 10 counties in the state over the next 2 days. Governor Walker is losing ground in the latest Republican polls, while Donald Trump remains to hold on to his lead. And a warning for people planning to cool off at the lakefront this weekend. Some beaches like South Shore are under a water quality advisory because of bacteria. And that means there's an increased risk of getting sick. To find a link to check the water quality at Lake Michigan, you can check our website at TMJ4.com. Some last chance things to do this Labor Day. Tomorrow is the last day for Milwaukee County's traveling beer garden. So if you want to grab a pint, head to Juneau Park and Root River Parkway near Whitnall Park in Hales Corner.
And it was another warm one on this Sunday before Labor Day. 75 is our average high temperature for the day, but check it out, another day in the 90s. 90 degrees officially out at the airport. We're running right now for the first 6 days of the month, the 3rd warmest start on record to the month of September. We started at 90 last Tuesday, 89 Wednesday. Look at the 88 yesterday, so our average high and low around 76.2 degrees. And we've had 90s before. This is not unusual. The warmest was 99 degrees back in 1939 on the 15th. And in 1939, there were 5 days in the 90s. Today's highs, you can see, upper 80s to around 90 everywhere, with 92 in Racine and 92 in Kenosha. And you can see the cool air starting to come into the plains. 79 Fargo, 73 Rapid City, 70 in Billings. So there will be a cool down as a cold front rolls through. But this evening is going to remain warm. You can see temperatures basically in the 80s continuing on. And look at these dew points in the 70s, mid to upper 60s. It's going to be a very humid night overnight also. And your overnight low temperatures, another muggy one, another warm one, 71 in Milwaukee, 72 out in Waukesha. We had a couple of high clouds drifting over, but we're watching these storms in northwest Wisconsin. They will miss us, but could see a severe thunderstorm watch that could be issued for Fond du Lac County later on tonight. So we'll watch that carefully. You can see the line of showers and storms on our computer models ahead of this cold front, and that's going to change our temperatures and bring us some showers, maybe some isolated thunderstorms tomorrow. And on tomorrow night and into Tuesday, that's when most of the rain will fall. And then high pressure rolls in to give us cooler weather. Look at this. Our computer models say we could have over an inch of new precipitation by the time it's all over late into Tuesday night. So for tonight, increasing clouds, showers, maybe some storms late tonight, southwest winds and 71 degrees. For your Labor Day, widely scattered showers and thunderstorms, especially before 2 o'clock in the afternoon. West-south winds still 81 degrees, but here comes the temperature drop. We start out tomorrow night with showers and storms likely in 65 degrees. And showers and thunderstorms are likely on Tuesday, and those temperatures drop to 75 on east-southeast winds. Here's your storm team for 7-day forecast. Sunshine, but 74 on Wednesday. We drop to 72 with an isolated shower on Thursday, all the way down to 66 on Friday, but we're back to near 70 for the weekend.